Hey guys, Sak here from sakitech, and in today's video, we are going to be sharing 5 reasons the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra, Samsung's newest flagship, destroys the iPad Pro. We're going to be talking about 5 amazing features that the iPad Pro still cannot do. So let's dive in and get started right away. Now, I do want to mention one quick benefit of the Tab S10 Ultra, and that's the fact that when you buy it, you get the S Pen for free in the box, which is an equivalent of the Apple Pencil. But when you buy the iPad, you do have to spend additional $100+ just to get this pencil. And it's just as good, if not better. That is something you should just be aware of as you're shopping for these products. So let's move on. And by the way, if you are looking to buy the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra, the links to buy it at the lowest pricing is going to be down below. Alright, so next up, we're going to be talking about a powerful productivity tool. These are a bunch of writing assistance tools. So let's go to the settings and go to Galaxy AI. It is an AI tool. So here's Galaxy AI, and I'm talking about the Note Assist features. These features allow you to write notes, organize notes, improve notes almost automatically. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So we are going to go to the Samsung Notes application. Again, that's the native application. That's the Notes application. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a brand new note. Once I create the note, the first thing I want to do is, let's say today I have writer's block and I want to write something, but I want AI to do the work for me. So let me bring up my keyboard by tapping this over here. And what I'm going to do is I am going to tap the intelligence button. And over here, we have this thing known as the composer. So I'm going to tap on composer. And what I am able to do with the composer is I can write something over here, an idea, and I can have AI, Galaxy AI, just write me a block of text. So let me do that right now so you can see what I'm talking about. So let me type something in. So I just typed in, write me a 100-word essay about driving safely in rain. Now what I can do is I can pick what kind of style I want. Is it going to be an email, a social media post, a comment, or it's just going to be a standard block of text? So I'm going to choose standard, and I want this to be a lecture. So what I'm going to say is I am going to say professional. Now once I do that, all I do is tap on generate and look at what happens. Out of thin air, Galaxy AI is going to create exactly what I'm asking of it. So it just gave me a block of text and it just filled in everything. So now what I can do is I can insert this into my Galaxy Notes by tapping the insert button right here, and look at what I have. Within seconds, I was able to create this. I can edit this to my specifications. And on top of that, now I can access the other Galaxy AI options like this one. And I can even format this if I'm preparing for a lecture. So if I tap on auto format or a meeting, okay? I can do headers and bullets or meeting notes. Let's go with the headers and bullets. I tap on that one. I tap on generate. After selecting that, look at what happens. Beautifully formatted text right over here. And I can choose between different options, as you can see. And once I'm happy with what I have over here, I tap on replace. And look at this, guys. I got this whole thing just from using the AI productivity tools. This is incredible. It is crazy. Again, you can edit this to your specifications, add stuff, whatever. So that's that. Let's move on. All right, so next up, let's talk about the sketch to image feature, a powerful feature that has multiple uses. So this, you can use the S Pen. I just brought up the Air Command menu. And what I'm going to do is I am going to do a sketch to image. That is going to allow me to transform a very simple doodle into a piece of art. And you can see it's going to have some unique properties. So let me draw something here. I'm just going to draw a car, okay? And I'm going to draw something that is not perfect on purpose. Okay, there we go. Now here's a car. And then what I want to do is I want to create a sketch out of this idea. So I tap on generate and look at what happens. There we go. It just took that simple sketch. It remembers the shape and transforms that into a piece of art that I can use to do anything. Basically, I can save these. So I can tap on this and that's going to save it. I'm sorry, this one right here. That's going to save that into my gallery and I can go and edit this and all that stuff. I also have the option too, if I go back over here, I can do things like illustration, or I can do things like pop art. Let's do illustration as an example. Again, the iPad cannot do this. It's supposed to be able to, but it's just not available. Those features they're still working on. So that's the illustration. Okay, and I want to give you guys an idea of what's going on here. It retains the silhouette of my actual art, so it doesn't turn it into a masterpiece by Leonardo da Vinci. It takes it and it transforms it into something relative. Okay, so it retains the original shape of my sketch. So that's an option you have. Now this option extends beyond just fun. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If I go to my Samsung Notes application, and if I create a brand new note, let's say that I was doing some kind of engineering work and I needed to do a sketch. So I would sketch something on my Samsung Notes with the pen. Let's sketch another car. Okay, this time I'm gonna make it a little bit different. It's a longer car. Let's add some windows and let's add some doors and door panels. Okay, now let's say I sketched this, but it's not good enough for my notes. I just want to make it a little bit cleaner. So I tap on the intelligence button here and I can access sketch to image right from here. And I select what I want to sketch to image. Okay, and then I can use, let's just do sketch again and tap on generate. And look at what happens. It's going to do the sketch to image function inside the Notes application. And once it is ready, I'm going to get the same options. I'm going to get 4 options. Look at that. This is crazy. So I'm going to swipe over. I like the first one. So I'm going to say replace. And now I have this in my notes. And I can use this as my illustration. I can even crop it and just make it perfect, as you can see. Okay, so it doesn't take the full screen. There you go. And now I can continue to take notes if I'm doing some engineering work or whatever, doesn't matter. Anything you want, even creativity, it works. And I can take notes and all that stuff. Fantastic tool. Again, iPad doesn't have this. All right, the next feature I want to talk about, again, the iPad doesn't have it. Let's grab the S Pen. And I am going to launch my gallery. So what you want to do is you want to look for a photo of a person. So I'm going to bring that person in. Now that is my daughter, one of my daughters. And as you can see, there is this button here that is a very important button. It is the Galaxy AI Intelligence button. And this one happens to be the Photo Assist feature. So when I tap on this feature right here, it is going to allow me to do some amazing things to that photo. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So you have a couple different options, but my favorite, and this one is just purely for fun, is to go to Portrait Studio right over here. And then what you're going to see is you're going to see the square around the face of a person. If you have multiple people, you're going to see squares around multiple people. You can tap on the one that you want to apply a style to. Now, in this case, it's going to be her. I'm going to tap on sketch. That's one of the options. I'm going to tap on generate. And let's see what kind of result we get with this powerful AI feature. And will you look at that, an amazing transformation from the photo to a sketch. So you do get multiple options, as you can see. And what you can do is you can save these by tapping this button here, or you can even regenerate if you did not like the results. Or you can pick another option like the 3D cartoon and tap on generate. You do have a couple different options to play with. So let's see what we get in this one with the watercolor option. So look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I can do is I can tap on save or share or whatever. So you have a couple different options to play with. And this is an incredible feature. And if you have a Samsung Galaxy phone and you take photos on your phone, you can just easily transfer them. So here's my Samsung Galaxy phone, and I tap on the button and I tap on share. And you can see here's the Samsung Galaxy tablet showing up at the bottom. Now when I tap on this one, look at what happens. Instantly sends the photo over to the tablet, and then I can make my edits on the tablet because we have that large screen. So that is fantastic. So that photo is in my gallery now. A lot of people use their phones to take photos. You can instantly transfer photos and videos to your tablet with the quick share option. Now this next feature, the iPad can do as well, but I wanted to include this anyway because it is an amazing feature and I want you guys to know about it. So let's say somebody sends you a PDF file and you want to sign that file on your brand new tablet, because I'm assuming you bought this big guy to get some work done. So what you do is you download the file and then you launch your Samsung Notes application, which is a native application on your tablet. And then what you do is you go to the top right over here and you can see it says PDF Plus. So I'm going to tap on that and it's going to go to my download folders. I can go to my download folders or any folder and I'm going to import the PDF file that I downloaded. I'm going to tap on done. Now that is going to open up the contract or whatever file you have in your Samsung Notes application. Now what you can do is you can fill the contract with the pen, the S Pen that comes free with your purchase of the Tab S10 Ultra, or maybe you just have to sign the document. You just go down to where you have to sign it. Right over here, you select the pen option that you want to use. You pick the color and you just sign it, okay? This is just an example. But same way, you can precisely fill anything with your handwriting in the entire document. Once you're done with the document, all you do is you tap right over here on the top and you can save the file and you can save it any way you want. You can save it as a PDF file, a Microsoft Word file, an image file, whatever. So save it as a PDF. Let's put it back under downloads and tap on done. And now, then you save it. And now what you can do is you can launch your email application and send the signed file back. Now, other things I can do, by the way, since we have this open, is you can grab your highlighter tool and you can highlight. So if you import a book, you can just highlight anywhere that you want. If you want to make straight lines, you grab the straight line highlighter, and that's going to be perfectly aligned with the text, as you can see. So fantastic productivity option to get you started with your tablet. All right, so that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys learned something new. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below and let me know. For now, guys, have a fantastic day.